Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we had been discussing relationship between school and society. So we had learned that school is a mini society. School is a mini society. So it creates social adjustment in the students. The word adjust means, as you have learned, that how to fix yourself, how to work in an environment which is not homogeneous, which is not homogeneous. The word homogeneous means equal. In an institution, you will be having students from different backgrounds, from different families, from different, economic and socio-political backgrounds. Maybe you're connected to one party, one ethnic belief. Suleiman is connected to the next party, next ethnic belief, next background. His financial status is maybe upper, yours is medium. Next one is having somehow the lowest. So all these things are that you will have to go in this one vehicle. You will be having your different destinations, but you will be having same course. You will be having same teacher. You will be having same benches, same desks. No superior will have a separate chair. No inferior will have to sit on the ground. So all of you will have to go equal. So that is social adjustment. If a student is up to your mentality, up to your psychology, up to your equality or not, but you will have to manage to deal with his differences, to deal with his differences. If he is different, okay, no problem. Because this variety, this change is life. If in the world there were no tribes, there were no classes, there were no varieties, then I think life wouldn't have been, this beautiful. The excitement, the fun, the curiosity of life is in this difference. Because the upper will fall, he will come to the lower. And the lower will then struggle, have a competition to go to the upper level. So that is life, where you will have to survive, where you will have to compete, where you will have a tough competition to work with, to go with your society, your family, your tribe. And if there is no competition in the world, it means life is no more. Life is no more. So you will have to socially adjust yourself. And that is the function. And job are, I would say, the first and foremost duty of institution to give you what? To give you a sense of social adjustment. That how you will adjust yourself in a society. If you're living in Saudi Arabia, it means that you will have to follow the rules and regulations of this land. Your mom, your sisters, they will have to wear the what? The veils and and all these things, the big shawls. They're not allowed to go out barehead. They're allowed to go barehead? No one can. So if you are in haram, you will have to follow those rules that they are implemented in haram. But if you are in your home, so you will have to follow the decorum of your home, the rules and regulations of your home. School transmits the culture heritage of the society to the coming generations. This point we had been discussing this point since 2 months, that school or education is a tool. which preserves, which protects, which purifies culture, norms, traditions, and then after purification, after preservation, after protection, it is going to take it to your coming generations that they may not astray. The word astray means to leave the straight path, to leave the straight path, to leave the sirati mustaqim, and to go this way and that way. So school is going to preserve your culture. School is going to preserve your heritage for the coming generations. For the coming generations. And then in schools, you will be having books. Books will be protecting your ideology, your political ideology, your social economical ideology. Books will be there to protect your beliefs, your rituals, your customs, your likes, your dislikes. Everything will be protected in your books. In your books. So education is once again what? It is a source of protection, preservation, and transmission of culture from one generation to the next generation or another generation. So it's not only transmit, but it purifies as well as reconstructed. So as I have already discussed it, that it will purify. What do you mean by purify? Can anyone tell me? Purification. What is purification? You have an instrument in your homes, maybe, that is called water purifier. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Water purifier. What is that? It is going to clean the water from impurities. From what? From impurities. From impurities. All of the impurities, they are cleaned. They are cleaned by what? They are cleaned by the water purifier. The water. And nowadays you see that in schools, in books, we have to purify the ideas, the whims, the superstitions. Do you know superstitions? Doubts. The things they have not any reality. The things they have not any what? Factual background. But we have developed these things since our childhood as superstitions. As what? As superstitions. So we are more superstitious. And what education does? Education is going to purify, to eliminate, to what? Eliminate, to eradicate, to clean the whims, the doubts, the superstitions, everything, the disbeliefs you had faced or you are facing. So books are there, education is there to purify it. And the word reconstruct means, Suleiman, when something is destroyed, when something is broken, when something is scattered into pieces, and you do what? You start to rebuild it. You start to rebuild that home. You start to reconstruct that home. You are going to start to reconstruct the ideas of your country. You are going to reconstruct, modernize what? The things that they were in the past. So reconstruction means that you are constantly working for the development. If something is broken, you are going to mend it. You are going to repair it. You are going to sew it. You are going to build it. So it means that education is going to build. Education is not going to destroy. Education is going to repair, not to tear. Education is going to bring you together, not apart. So that is the thing, that in institutions, you will forget about the differences. You will forget about what? The differences. The differences are poor, rich, big, small, this and that. So education is a mean of unification. If you stop to call yourself a Sindhi, if you stop to call yourself a Punjabi, a Baluchi, a Pashtun, a Saraiki, a Hazara, okay, or all these things, it means you have become one nation. You have become what? One nation. And to become one nation, that is the need of the day. That is the need of the day. And the biggest aim of education. The biggest aim of education. To make you one. If you are one, it means you will feel my pain and I'll feel yours. I'll feel you. You will feel me. And that is education. To bring and to develop a sense that you can differentiate between the good, between the bad, between the evil, between the virtue. So, the job and activity of education is that it is going to reconstruct the things that they were destroyed by someone. It is going to repair, it is going to mend. The next thing is school transmit, okay, Scan. School prepares manpower for the industries of the society. What will happen? Muhammad Ikram school is going to make you to build your personality not in one way, but in multi-dimensions. But in multi-dimensions. Not only in academics, that you will learn what? You will learn just to write, to read. Hello. School is not going to give you these two skills. Listen to me. To write is a skill. To read is a skill. To speak is a skill. But school is going to give you other skills. Skill of sportsmanship in the shape of co-curricular activities. School is going to give you, provide you a ground, and that is essential for the institutions. A school will have a ground, an auditorium, where students will go. They will use their psychomotor energies together. The word psycho means related to psychology, related to brain. And motor energies mean related to your muscles, your hands, your legs. So as you know, that a sound body will have a sound mind. What will have? What will? Sound body will have a sound mind. So if you're physically fit, then you can go to so many physical skills. You can have so many physical skills. You can go to any industry. You can go to any, profession. If you are physically what? If you are physically what? Fit. And Muhammad Ikram, if you are physically fit, it means your mind will be strong. Your brain will be strong, Muhammad. And when your brain is strong and same is what? Your body is strong, it means you can go and you can achieve what is unachieved till now. What is unachieved till now? You can become an engineer. In co-curricular activities, you can become a good singer. You can become a good dancer. You can become a good script writer. You can become a good, story writer. You can become a good dialogue writer. You can become a good makeup artist. You can become what? A good cameraman. You can become a comedian. You can become a great actor. You can become the next Shahid Afridi. You can become the next Shoaib Akhtar. The school is going to give you so many things. You can become the next best, heart specialist of Pakistan. You can become the best engineer. You can become the next Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, the nuclear scientist. Maybe you are the one that many inventions are still waiting for him. Maybe you're the next scientist. So school is going to build your personality in many dimensions, not just to read and to write. Not just to read and to write. So if this is the duty of a school to read and write, then the school is useless. It's not only the duty to teach you reading and writing. It will build your personality. It will paint your pictures. And who will be the painter? The teachers and the students. Who will be painting your future? You and your teacher. They are the painters. They are the writers. They will write the script of your story. The story of your future. That's what will be your future. And how will be your future. So teachers are the designers. Teachers are what? The designers. To design your what? Your future. Teachers are what? The designers. To make you, to build you, to prepare you for the coming generations, for the coming challenges, for the coming hardships, for the coming difficulties of life. Okay? If you want to be what? If you want to be prepared, so respect your teachers and learn from them. Because they are the best painters to paint your personality. Yes, you will have to respect them. So, all these things are very much necessary. If you have any question, anything, you can ask me. Do you have any question? Question? The word inferior means when you are down, when you are not capable to compete with the next one, when you are less than the next one. You're feeling that you are less than the next one. Okay, that is inferior. Any other question? No question? Thank you so much.